I know Candice Owens has been circulating in the echo chambers for the last few days. I'm not going to do a video on it. I don't know what she did or what happened because I don't care. But I noticed I've been seeing a whole lot of thumbnails, a whole lot of content recommended to me concerning Candice Owens, and I haven't looked at any of it. But this one by Oshay caught my eye because he was comparing Cynthia G to Candice Owens, and I just wanted to see what he had to say about it, right? So I click it on, and he's explaining that he did this video taking down Candice Owens. And he was shocked at how many people in the comment section was against him, was saying that Candice Owens was right. Candice Owens be telling the truth, that she be what she say is real. And he said he was shocked. And the thing is, I'm not shocked. Look, bro, we are literally addicted to anyone who is willing to dump trash on us publicly. We are addicted to it. And this is why both sides do it. Listen, my channel is full of videos talking about this very thing. Y'all, one day, y'all are going to catch up. Because I remember way back when Cynthia G channel was popping, that's when I stumbled on it. And I remember way back then, in those comment sections, just me, telling brothers to listen closely to the language of this chick. This chick hates black men. And not just that she hates black men, she hates black people. She hates being black. I mean, you could see it literally written all over her face. Everything about this girl screams coon. But y'all loved her. And now, years later, y'all finally caught up to what I was telling y'all I was hearing from her way back. And today is no different. My channel is full of the same type of content. Y'all have to catch up. I've told y'all things. I warned y'all about that dude Perkins. Was Robert Perkins? The dude that they say ended up having a baby with Cynthia G. I warned y'all about that dude way back. I warned y'all about David Carroll, right? Not David Carroll. No, he's dead, rest in peace or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I warned y'all about that dude back then, you know what I'm saying? And for some reason, you still got brothers out here right now that still speak highly of David Carroll. David Carroll was not a friend of black people. We are addicted to anybody that's willing to say bad things about black people, and particularly about black men, and specifically about a certain type of black man. And that brings me to Oshay Duke Jackson's video. What he said to prove that Cynthia G and Candice Owens was the same, he goes straight for the jugular. He said, when Cynthia G said that black men do not provide, y'all got mad. But that was true. It's not true. It's not true. And that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. I'm not going to worry about the rest of it. Because, to be honest, after he said that, I stopped his video. I left a comment on his page, and I'm not going back to the video. Because I don't want to hear no more. Because, see, right now, what I just said, we are addicted to anybody who's willing to talk crap about us publicly. He goes straight for it. I say, look, and I say in particularly black men, and specifically a certain type of black man. And that's what Oshay did. Who are these black men that don't provide that he's talking about? Who exactly is he talking about when he say black men don't provide? See, these phrases sound good, but who are you talking about? See, what y'all talking about providing, what y'all really discussing is surviving within the system. You see, I did videos on this already. What y'all want, and don't get me wrong, this topic has a lot of nuance. So if you're looking for a way to argue about something, oh man, that's not true, because you can always find less likely or less probable situations that do occur sometimes to point to if you want to make a counter argument. I'm not playing these games with y'all, bro. I'm not talking about whether or not everything Cynthia G said was wrong, or everything Candice Owens said was wrong, or whether or not there are not some black men that don't provide. I'm not playing these games with y'all. I'm not playing these games. The bottom line is most people are surviving within this system. And that's what y'all really talking about. Y'all making it sound lofty, right? Y'all making it sound like it's something to be praiseworthy. But y'all are doing the minimum. Y'all are going to school, keeping your nose clean, and getting a job. That's it. You're not doing nothing special. You're doing the same thing that tens and hundreds of millions other people around you are doing. But yet you want to be special because you're comparing yourself not only to a very small population, but you are largely comparing yourself to a straw man that doesn't even exist. Because who are these black men that don't provide? When you say black men don't provide, I know nothing but black men, and all of them took care of all their kids. I'ma say it again. I grew up in a black city. I mean, I know nothing. I grew up with nothing but black people. We ain't know white folks was on the planet unless we seen them on TV. So every black man I knew took care of their family. So when you say black men don't provide, what are you talking about? Where do you see this at? Where do you actually see this at? You don't see it. And for the brothers that are seriously down on their luck, which is not impossible, being that we are the scapegoats of the scapegoated community, right? It's not hard to have a black man that's down on his luck. But when a black man is down, it's because he's lazy. He's Pookie and Ray Ray. You know what I'm saying? But when a white man is down, oh man, the job market is not good right now. The economy is bad. You know, we got all kinds of excuses. We understand why he don't have a job, when the fact is we shouldn't understand why he don't have a job, because this system is geared towards benefiting him. Especially if you want to compare him to me. Is geared towards benefiting him above me. So I don't understand why he don't have a job. Hell no, I don't understand. I understand why the brother don't have a job. But all y'all doing is the minimum, and y'all want to be praised. And y'all want to be praised because you're comparing yourself to a straw man, rather than looking around and seeing everybody's working. Everybody's doing the same thing I'm doing. Everybody's in college debt. This is how Biden got y'all so loyal to him. He promised to wipe out that college debt because right now y'all want to talk about data. The data is clear. College is a waste of time. There's a high probability that you're not going to make enough money to justify that degree. That's what I'm trying to say. Because we have tens of millions of highly degreed people, I mean master degrees, PhDs, that are underemployed. And we have tens of millions more, double that, right, of people with BAs and stuff like that and all this kind of stuff, right, that are unemployed. So the truth of the matter is, for 20, 30, maybe even 40 million Americans, college was a complete waste of time and money because they are not making enough to even cover the debt. What y'all doing, what y'all call providing, women can do for themselves. And I did another video later on saying how a man needs to be aware of his environment, that you need to bring more to the table than just a paycheck. I did another video talking about that. You cannot make the role of a man simply about money. There are other things that a man provide other than a paycheck. And this is why y'all so mad at the few brothers that do live off of women. Y'all mad at them. Why y'all mad at them? Just because them women see a value in these men outside of money? Why y'all mad at them? And they are willing to take care of these men? They gotta work anyway. This is how they look at it. They gotta work anyway. So what difference does it make? If I can afford to keep him, he brings a value to me other than money. So y'all mad at that situation? Why? If y'all such good providers, such good men, y'all should have everything you want. You shouldn't be mad at nobody. The truth is, this whole thing about black men not providing is a myth. because we are all dependent on jobs, right? Even if you're not dependent on the job, you're dependent on the system. Say you do stuff like real estate, you are still dependent on the system. All income, all earnings depend on everything that goes on within this bubble, this matrix that we live in. And we have no control over the matrix. So therefore, you're not really providing. Your job is providing. Your investments at the time, your dividends on your investment at this time are providing. But the dividends could change. Something can happen in the market, something can happen in the legal system that can change the way your money come in. And you have absolutely no control over that. That thing that you have that's making you money right now is an asset. And tomorrow, with just something changing that you have absolutely no control over, that thing could become a liability. We've seen it in the housing crashes. We see it in commercial real estate right now. Those buildings, you see half-finished buildings all over the cities because something changed, and now the investors can no longer finish that project because now it has taken all of the money that they had to put towards it. I've dealt with the financing of the construction side of projects before, and I'm telling you, you can calculate that stuff down all you want. There are going to be expenses that you don't see. There are going to be hiccups. There are going to be changes. So my point to all of this is, y'all can stop faking the funk, bro. Y'all ain't providing. Y'all are just surviving, man. And look, I ain't knocking no brother who got jobs, man. You know what I mean? You gotta work. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you gotta survive somehow. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking nobody who hustle. I don't knock strippers. I don't knock nobody, bro. I mean, we all trying to make it in this matrix. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't knocking nobody. But what y'all doing is y'all have taken the most simplest route, and y'all beating y'all chest as if y'all went through the jungles and carved y'all own way or something. I went out there and made my own. You ain't do nothing yourself. You stayed in school and got a job. That's all you did. You right along with the other, you know, hundred some plus million, the overwhelming majority. First of all, you represent the vast majority of America. So when you black or white, it don't matter. You represent the vast majority. So when you say black men don't provide, it's just a lie, because you're a black man. You're a black man. You're surviving within this system. You're a black man. You know? It's just a myth, bruh. It's just a myth. And I've discussed all of these things on this channel. I talked about the love that we got for money, how we make everything about money. I explained how black women date from a position of power. They're playing y'all, bro. They are playing y'all. But most importantly, you are playing yourself, because you're around here repeating the same false talking points, because you are so anxious to separate yourself from a straw man that doesn't exist. You're not looking at the fact that you're comparing yourself against a ghost while standing in a crowd of a million other men. Talk about you unique because you comparing yourself to something that don't exist. Think about that, bro. Think about it. Think about what you're doing. You're sitting there beating your chest based on a belief that you're the only black man that provide, right? But you know, you're the only one. It's not true. I mean, it's just not true. Most people are surviving. The homeless population is probably less than 1% of the population, bro. And that's everybody included. I don't know if that's accurate. But what I can tell you is that you are comparing yourself against a pure straw man, and you're standing in a crowd of a million other people just like you, screaming out, "Look at me, I'm unique." They messed us up, bro. They messed us up, bro. They messed us up. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, I'm out of here, Brother Kush, aka the Black Elf. Salam.